Emma's.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if things go according to plan, I'll soon be your new Vice Overload. Oh good, you're all alone. I was just about to do some laundry. This will be much more fun. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Just Bats, the store that only sells bats. Shh, don't excite them.
Ah! Bats! So many bats!
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. And right this way.
Get ready, time for question.
First up, Pin Pals. If you were only permitted to pin non-pointy pins on Pinterest, what pins could you pin? Lapel pins, push pins, safety pins, or bobby pins? A bobby pin is a hairpin that does not have a pointy end. I finally joined Pinterest. I've been on there non-stop for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to suspect it isn't targeted at men.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Here's one for you. I marvel at history. Based on his origin story, which of these superhero alter egos could Marie Curie empathize with? Tony Stark, Clark Kent, Bruce Banner, or Bruce Wayne? Here's what a right answer looks like. Just like Bruce Banner, Marie Curie was a scientist whose work exposed her to large amounts of radioactivity. But instead of the radiation turning her into a giant green superhero, she later died. Coincidentally, her dying words were, "Don't let Edward Norton play me in the movie." No, Marie Curie was never a tortured vigilante like Batman. But you can be tortured by... bats! Hundreds of bats! Ah! They're biting me! Today's wrong answer of the game earned you $4,000. Enjoy.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here we have the Flower Boy. I've been crunching up fortune cookies all day to make my fish breading, and it's about time I actually ate one of them.
Cookie, fortune, swear. Cookie, fortune, cookie, master,
Alright then, what do we have? Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, keep my eyes peeled. So I'll get LASIK surgery. Which eye part should I tell them not to patch back up after they slice it open? The iris, the pupil, the retina, or the cornea? You got it. No, you didn't. No, I'll get this. In LASIK surgery, the outer layer of the eye, the cornea, is sliced and then reattached. Peeling my eyes doesn't sound terribly safe. I think I'll peel this banana instead. Yeah, I'll just throw this on the floor and... Whoa! Ah! Ow! My cornea! I call this one, Stop This Burger Tyranny. If Burger King were famous for giving their customers Hobson's choice, what would their slogan be? Have it your way? Have it this one way or no way at all? Have it any way except the way you want? Or have it no way at all? Hobson's choice is another way of saying take it or leave it. I love ordering at Burger King. It's the only 30 seconds of my day when I feel like I have control of my life.
5 fingers!
Coming up next, and scene. And it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read the last name of 7 famous Anns, and for each one, I want you to tell me if their first name is Ann with an E or Ann with no E. If it's Ann, press the square button. If it's Anne, press the circle button. Alrighty then, here it comes. Hathaway, Boleyn, Rice, Bancroft, Paish, Frank, Curry. Like Anne Boleyn, you done lost your head. I bet Anns with E's think they're so much better than everybody else, but the joke's on them. Because due to the rules of alphabetic filing, Ann with no E would go before Ann with an E. So get in line, Ann with an E, because if you're in some strange venue that alphabetizes by first name, then you need to go to the back. That's the end of a thrilling first round. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. All right, let's get back to it. Let's try Use Your Noodle. There are only a few things I get excited for. 1, Christmas. 2, whenever I get to fire someone. And 3, when Kraft releases new macaroni noodle shapes. Ah, Phineas and Ferb. How do they get the noodles to look like them? If Kraft Macaroni and Cheese released a special noodle shape called Kraft Marconi and Cheese, what shape would the noodles be? Little light bulbs, little telephones, little airplanes, or little radios? It was begging to be picked. Marconi was the inventor of the radio, so that's probably what the Marconi and Cheese would resemble. I'm eating some mac and cheese right now. Oh, cool. Well, what character are these noodles? It's like Tube Man or worms? Are these worms? Who the hell made worm macaroni?
Cookie, that's just regular macaroni. That's the way it looks. Tubes.
What are you talking about? Regular macaroni is shaped like Pokemon.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's a good one. How to host a death party. You know how a lot of those how to host a murder party games have punny titles like An Affair to Dismember and The Maiming of the Shrew? Well, tell me this. Which of these how to host a murder party games would not be based on a real-life murder? Bum Rap, the murder of Notorious B.I.G., Gorillas in the Morgue, the murder of Diane Fossey. Here's where the money is. Fashion designer Gianni Versace was murdered, but not Giorgio Armani. I like to go to the murder mystery parties and spend the entire night insisting that society is to blame.
Follow me down to the sea.
Pucker up for... Oh my god, they ate Kenny! Which South Park character would a coprophagous organism most likely try to consume? Towley, Mr. Kitty, Eric Cartman, or Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh? Coprophagous organisms feed on excrement, you know, like Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. So, heads up, if you try to insult a coprophagous organism by saying eat shit, it'll just look at you and reply, yes, yes I do. Take a stab at been misbehaving. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's trivia question.
Looking through your trash bag. What's it say about you? Funky trash.
Alright, let's see, we have an owner's manual for a boxing robot, gloves with holes cut into 3 of the knuckles, an old suit from the 1800s that smells like it's been in the sewer. Whose trash is this? Arnold Schwarzenegger's, Daniel Craig's, Russell Crowe's, or Hugh Jackman's? I so wanted you to pick this one. Hugh Jackman starred in Real Steel, a movie about fighting robots, played Wolverine who has 3 metal claws popping out of his knuckles, and played Jean Valjean in Les Miserables, a man who drags his daughter's lover out of the Parisian sewers. And look here, could it be? It is! It's his original Gentleman's Tailcoat from Kate and Leopold! I'm so keeping this. Why not try punctuation? Which of these movies does not have an exclamation point in its title? Airplane, Moulin Rouge, Kick-Ass, or The Informant? Obviously, you know nothing about being informed. Ready for this? Airplane, Moulin Rouge, and The Informant all have exclamation points in their titles, but Kick-Ass somehow doesn't. Personally, I think all movie titles should end with an exclamation point. It adds a sense of excitement. The Social Network! Ordinary People! All's quiet on the Western Front! Step. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Express yourself. This Jack Attack is running express. Good luck. There it is! Well, we're running short on time, so I'm just gonna give you the express version of my usual farewell. You dumb. Goodbye.
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself, and my name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, capiche? So now you think your night's over because your family's done eating, huh? We close at 11:30, so get your ass back out there and wait on that two-top in Section 4. Nobody ducks out early on me, come on Pedestro. And have you seen the state of those bathrooms? One of the women's toilets has a clog that could choke a horse. So if you're ready for a home-cooked Italian meal and earning half the minimum wage, come on down to DIY Spaghetti Emporium. Ask for me, Rachel Hanrahan.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this goat screams just like a human. One player. All right, this is going to be a party. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Fun Plus One sidecars. Don't be discouraged by how insanely dangerous they are. They're fun.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. So let's get to it.
Get ready, time for question one.
Right off the top, nothing but treble. I've been taking piano lessons in the studio lately and...
Pay attention, Mr. Masterson.
Ow! I don't want to practice anymore. I'm hungry. I want to eat my bagel.
Fine, but eat it to the rhythm.
Whatever. Based on the musical note a bagel resembles, what should a full measure of 4/4 music sound like when I eat this bagel? Munch, 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 munch. Sweet dreams. This would have worked. A bagel resembles a whole note, which means you hold one note uninterrupted for 4 beats.
Now back to playing, Mr. Masterson. Let's practice your scales.
I gotta be honest with you, lady. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Coming up, emphasis on the turd.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And there's some extra gravy for a right answer. Arrange these foul things in a turducken in order of innermost to outermost. Duck, turkey, chicken. Duck, chicken, turkey, turkey, duck, chicken, chicken, duck, turkey, or duck, turkey, chicken. Why didn't you pick this? A turducken is composed of a chicken stuffed inside a duck that's stuffed inside a turkey. I'm into organic foods, so I only eat turducken when the animals voluntarily choose to stuff themselves that way on a free-range farm.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
And on its way, Under the Covers Journalism, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's one of the top 100 magazines in the U.S. by circulation, or someone in the AVN Porn Star Hall of Fame. If it's a magazine, press the square button. If it's a porn legend, press the circle button. Cool, let's do it. Vanity. Ebony. Essence. Allure. Sunset. Serenity. Lucky. Can we get a fluffer in here? Another thing that magazines and porn stars often have in common is that they both often have inserts. Take a good look at the Muse Room. What could not be inspired by any of the 9 Greek muses? The singing of Rebecca Black, the comedy of Dane Cook, the acting of Nicolas Cage, or the magic of Chris Angel? I think you know it's coming. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The 9 muses presided over the various departments of art and science, including singing, comedy, and drama, but not magic, the skill of Chris Angel. True story, I encountered a muse this morning. She came up from behind me, whispered in my ear, and inspired me to hand over my wallet and cell phone. Wait, or I got robbed. No, f*** me! How about foam on the range? Imagine I'm drinking a cappuccino in Capistrano. Considering the flying animal the town is known for, why might I want to cover my drink with a lid? Because a swallow might poop in it? Because a crow might poop in it? Because a bat might poop in it? Or because a condor might poop in it? Nobody picks that one. Smart people choose this. San Juan Capistrano, California, often just called Capistrano, is known for the annual return of the swallows to the local mission. There's even a song about it called When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano. Which reminds me of my favorite tongue twister. I swallowed swallow poop that I pooped out and the swallow swallowed. Yeah, that's how I prepare to host this game every day. That's all we got for round one. And your score is pretty much just fairly okay. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And keep in mind, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Well, no time like the present. Open wide for I have lots of baggage. Say the TSA lets me bring the Sword of Damocles on my flight. Based on its traditional position, where would the flight attendant most likely make me store it? Under the seat in front of me, in the seat next to me, in the overhead compartment, or in the rear of the plane? The correct answer is... The Sword of Damocles is from an ancient Greek story where a man's life is in constant peril from a sword dangling above his head. The term is often used as a metaphor for impending doom. That was the best impending doom metaphor the ancient Greeks could come up with because home loans hadn't been invented yet. No, you don't want to disturb the annoying smelly person who is inevitably sitting there. But you can have anyone you want sit next to you with a wheelchair sidecar from Fun Plus One Sidecars. You'll look fashionable and stylish and not the least bit like a terrible, pathetic human being as you ride along in this sidecar doing absolutely none of the work yourself. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Question 7. Get out there, shake your monkey bang.
Try this on for size. Time for a whittle yodeling. It's been a little quiet around here. A little too quiet.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Hey, Billy, why you all dressed up?
I just got back from mountain climbing in the Alps, Dunny, which brings out a good point. Which of these mountains is in the Alps? Mount Kilimanjaro, the Matterhorn, Mount McKinley, or the Pyrenees?
The Matterhorn is a mountain located along the border of the Swiss and Italian Alps. Why were you in the Alps?
Visiting family. I have a cousin who got turned into a pair of ski poles.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy.
Follow me down to the sea.
And now, Don Double Knotted. The old Andy Griffith show was great, but I think for modern audiences to enjoy it, there would have to be some more gritty crime drama and violence. If Deputy Barney Fife got shot and ended up with as many holes as there are in the musical instrument called a fife, what might he yell? And I've been hit 1 time, and I've been hit 3 times, and I've been hit 6 times, or, and I've been hit 10 times. A fife is a side-blown flute with 6 holes, so Barney would have 6 holes in him. And that is what Barney Fife has in common with 50 Cent. Next up, what do dragons dream of? So, I've been listening a lot to that Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive, and it's weird because the singer keeps claiming over and over again that he's radioactive when it's obviously not true. Those Imagine Dragons certainly have quite the imagination. Because it's considered stable, which of these elements would just be imagining things if it sang the Imagine Dragons lyrics, I'm radioactive, radioactive, uranium, radium, barium, or plutonium? Barium is a stable, non-radioactive element. It has isotopes that are radioactive, but so does every element. Uranium, radium, and plutonium are all unstable radioactive elements. Note to self, gotta stop drinking so much uranium. Here's one I like to call, get off my snack. What's another way to say fruit by the foot? Fruit by the this, fruit by the this, fruit by the this, or fruit by the this? This single apostrophe stands for a foot. The double apostrophe denotes inches. Personally, I prefer to eat my fruit by the meter. It makes converting it into poop so much less complicated. Welcome to the attack. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Manimals. What's your mail called? Good luck. That's the game! It's not as easy to find a blanket term for all males of the human species, but to be honest, douchebag is pretty close.
You don't know Jack!
And now, relax into downward dog.
Ooh, what's wrong, Susan? Is this yoga class too hard?
No, I had a burrito for lunch and I'm feeling gassy.
Honey, this is Sweet Relief Yoga Studio. We don't hold anything back.
Now, swing your foot into Warrior 2.
Whoa, did she just?
Uh-huh.
And that's okay?
Does that answer your question?
Hi, I'm Carol Cutter, and here at Sweet Relief Yoga Studio, we believe letting go leads to true health. Hold on, I'm gagging. True health. True health is what I was going to say.
Anton Jones was the...
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I knew you would come. I dreamt it. Flying solo, so did Amelia Earhart, and look how that turned out. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Cookie Masterson's Closet, featuring random items from a sad and meaningless life.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. So why not get started?
Get ready, time for question 1.
First question, let's get Shark Tanked. What would not go into a Mark Cuban sandwich? $1 million worth of ham, $1 million worth of Swiss cheese, $1 million worth of sauerkraut, or $1 million worth of mustard? This answer is not kosher. Allow me. A Cuban sandwich includes, among other things, ham, Swiss cheese, and mustard, but not sauerkraut. Honestly, though, I prefer a Donald Trump sandwich. It's similar to a Cuban, except it's topped with a giant mess of onion strings. Up next, the rich and the horsepowerful. Not counting umpires, how would you describe a game of regulation polo in terms of total horsepower? 8 horsepower, 10 horsepower, 16 horsepower, or 110 horsepower? Huh? Where's that confounded right answer? A regulation polo team has 4 players, each riding a horse. When both teams are on the field, that's 8 total horses, or in terms of horsepower, 8 HP. I think every sport should be played while riding horses. Basketball on horseback, tennis on horseback, horse racing on horseback. That's where a jockey is riding a horse that is riding another horse.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
It's time for Jumpin' Jack Hash, and this Dis or Dat is open 24 hours. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a way to order your hash browns at the restaurant chain Waffle House, or a song by the Rolling Stones. If it's Waffle House hash browns, press the square button. If it's the Rolling Stones, press the circle button. Okay, let's move. Smothered, covered, shattered, all the way, happy, country, brown sugar. Not bad, but you didn't clean your plate. The Rolling Stones only ever order their hash browns one way, with extra hash. Next, it takes tattoo to tango.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And as usual, give me a correct answer and I'll reward you with an extra $1,000. Put these tattoos in order of where they appear on the person's body from highest to lowest. Mike Tyson's Maori tattoo, Justin Bieber's Jesus figure tattoo, Lisbeth Salander's dragon tattoo. Mike Tyson, Justin Bieber, Lisbeth Salander, Justin Bieber, Lisbeth Salander, Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson, Lisbeth Salander, Justin Bieber, or Lisbeth Salander, Justin Bieber, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Maori tattoo is on his face, Lisbeth Salander's dragon tattoo is across her back, and Justin Bieber's tattoo of the figure of Jesus is on his calf. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. I've thought about getting a tattoo, but my doctor recommends I let several of my other infections heal first.
5 fingers!
This one's known as Coral Doesn't Count. Which island is still holding its V card? Nerdy Cyprus, Geeky St. Thomas, Dweeby Trinidad, or Sweaty New Guinea? Having your V card is a way of saying you're a virgin. None of the other islands here are part of the U.S. or British Virgin Islands, but St. Thomas is a U.S. Virgin Island. At least you know it doesn't have any STDs, which is a lot more than I can say for the Caymans. That about does it for round 1. And lucky for you, there's room for improvement. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And don't forget, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. Let's see what's in store. Say hello to your Heston My Patience. If instead of a planet of the apes, Charlton Heston crash-landed on a planet of the apiaries, what might you hear him exclaim while being taken prisoner? Get your stinking feathers off me, you damn dirty parrot! Get your stinking claws off me, you damn dirty grizzly bear! Get your stinking tentacles off me, you damn dirty squid! Let this answer go! Oh, honestly. An apiary is a place where colonies of bees are kept for the production of honey. Yes, little known fact, honey is not actually made by bears. Stupid lying bear-shaped honey containers. You gotta be careful when gathering that honey though, because bees don't just give it up. You have to pry it from their cold dead mandibles.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a stab at better homes and graveyards. Suppose the killer from Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart appeared on an episode of HGTV's House Hunters. Considering where he hid the body of his victim, what feature would he look for in a house? Lots of extra closet space, an indoor fire pit, a big spacious attic, or easily removable floorboards? Want to see the answer? The killer in The Telltale Heart hid his victim's body under the floorboards, so he'd want to be able to remove those things without too much hassle. Personally, though, I think he should have gone with that 2-bedroom colonial with the granite kitchen countertops. Sure, there's not a lot of space for hiding murdered bodies, but the neighborhood has such great schools. You're alone in the dark here. You won't be alone for much longer because you've just won a girlfriend mop from my closet. Come out of the closet with a hot babe. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome.
Follow me down to the sea.
Let's try Bring the Champagne. What do an NFL football game and a wine bottle have in common? They both have cork, they both have a tackle, they both have a sack, or they both have a punt. Ah yes, the old cork play. Very popular in some imaginary version of football that doesn't exist. Let me show you something. In American football, one team can kick the ball to the other via a punt, which is also the name of the large indentation on the bottom of a wine bottle. And if you're a fan of football, you simply must go to California. It's home to some of the most verdant football fields in the world. Here's a good one. Kiss the cookie. I'm really excited because today I get to test my brand new Fortune Cookie Opener 3000. I ordered it from the Sky Mall catalog. I just started up and, Whoa! This thing works like a dream!
Cookie Fortune, Cookie Fortune, Flash, Cookie Fortune, Cookie Master.
I gotta be more careful. I almost cut my fortune up. Try not to let things get under your skin. Alright, so then what skin condition should I make sure not to contract? Eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, or scabies? Scabies is a skin condition caused by tiny mites that burrow under your skin. I definitely don't want that. I've got enough trouble with this mouse that somehow got trapped under my skin. Oh, I hate it when he runs up my back. And now, a gibberish question? How would I spell this question backwards? Strawcab sith noit sook, leps I dua wop, strawcab noit sick sit lems I dua wop, strawcab noit suok, sith leps I dua wop, or very carefully. Watch your clock! Yep, that's the question spelled backwards. I always find it so folksy and funny when somebody says, you've got it bass ackwards, instead of bass ackwards. I mean bass ackwards. No, I mean bass ackwards. Ah, are you kidding me? Now I can't say it right. Bass ackwards. Okay, ass backwards. Thank you. Brace yourself for the attack. Ah, you already know the rules. Off you go. A probing film. You directed aliens in what movie? Good luck. Giving direction to aliens on set is hard. Trust me, I'm doing a staged adaptation of Predator, and the alien lead has been difficult to work with. No, you're just saying the lines, Predator. I need you to feel them.
You don't know Jack!
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous Dry Spice Ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's Dry Spice Ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Dry Spiced Rib Soup just for walking in the door. And you're not going to want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you. Sundays we're closed to hose the place down. Barbecue Street. You're probably going to want to come in on Monday.
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa! But they look like big carrots, only way f***ing smaller.
That's just f***ing it. I don't have time to f***ing eat an adult f***ing carrot, but with baby carrots, I can pop one in and be on my way.
No f***ing way.
Baby carrots. They're so f***ing tiny.
I just showered, but I still smell kind of funky.
Did you remember to clean your entire body?
Well, I mean, I tried, but there are so many body parts to remember.
That's why you need the shower list.
The shower list?
A helpful list of all your body parts that need to be cleaned.
It's just a little piece of paper.
Yes, but it's waterproof.
So I can take it in the shower. Let's see. I washed that, I washed those. Okay, yeah, I forgot my butt.
Use the shower list and never forget to wash your butt or any other part of your body ever again.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Shower List.
Thanks, Shower List. Now, could you get out of my shower?
Ooh, yeah. Sorry. I'm just passionate about the product.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee is f***ing amazing and complex, and it's like from another f***ing dimension, but it's wasted. It is wasted on you. I would rather pour our coffee on a pile of manure than let it touch your tongue. That's right. You rate lower than steaming manure piles, so stay away. You just stay away, or so help me, I won't be held responsible for my actions. So remember, that's High Horse Coffee House on Historic Mansion. No, you know what? F*** you.
My name is Jaden Funk, and I want to teach you slam poetry. But talk is cheap, right? Cheap like a toy made in China by kids in sweatshops working 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton. The interruption. But North Korea just dropped a nuclear bomb on us, just like I dropped a bomb. Mom and Dad, I'm not running the family business. Mom and Dad, I want to be a slam poet artist. To be happy like a megastore smiley face, you have to wear a matching vest just like everybody else. Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome to heaven. The most powerful words to any true-blooded American. So talk isn't cheap, but my class is. $50 for the 8-week session at the Rosewood Adult Learning Center. Hope to see you there.
Hey, gang!
Have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians do? Or isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that Goldarn plays real music that mature adults and grown-up older people like all of us and you can enjoy? Then come on down to the Hutchinson Community Park for Gerentala Palooza. We got Jerry Gorkin's medium-sized band, the Waltzaholics, assorted Bob Hope impersonators, the sounds of The Price is Right, the Muzak Ramblers, wind chimes, bingo, McDonald's coffee, and a half dozen music boxes that play music. All the fun times and goings about begins at 7 a.m. this Thursday. And don't you worry, Missy, it's over by 2, so you have plenty of time to skedaddle on home before the drug dealers come out and deal their drugs. Take it from me, old man. Hey, can I take this microphone home with me? Huh? Do what? Yeah, okay, I'll just put it down.
Hey kids, are your parents out of the room? Yeah! Good, because I want to talk to you about CandyForGold.com. At CandyForGold.com, we take all your parents' boring old gold and jewelry and send you back bags of delicious candy. But listen, we can't send you the candy unless you send us the gold. So here's what I need you to do. Wait till your mommy and daddy leave the house, sneak into their bedroom, and look through all their drawers. Oh. If you see anything made of shiny gold, just grab it. It doesn't even have to be made of gold, just as long as it's shiny. The next part's easy. Just put it all into a properly sealed and stamped box or envelope and mail it to CandyForGold.com. And whatever you do, don't tell your parents. They're busy and they don't want to know anything about this. I'm serious. Keep your mouth shut. That's CandyForGold.com. Shh, it's our little secret.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at work coming up with new ways that you and your friends and family can play You Don't Know Jack. Don't have a lot of game controllers? Not a problem, because you can play this very game using your phone or tablet as a controller. But that's just the beginning. In the coming years, it's my hope that instead of using a regular controller, you'll be able to play our games using a regular TV remote, a calculator, a block of wood with buttons crudely drawn onto it, or even a garage door opener. But why stop there? We're hard at work making game controllers out of shoes, coffee table books about Paris, electric toothbrushes, farts, family pets, and maybe someday your own mind. My coworkers tell me that most of these are technically impossible, but we already have it working on phones and tablets, and luckily I don't entirely know what the word impossible means. I think the word possible's in there somewhere, so that sounds promising. So if you love You Don't Know Jack, hopefully you'll eventually be playing our other games like Fibbage and Everybody Help Grandma, using just a half-eaten turkey sandwich as a controller. I'm Mike Builder, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Do you owe the IRS money and back taxes? $10,000, $20,000, $100,000? We can help. The law offices of Wilson, Hanson, Young & Associates can help you get out from under tax debt by faking your own death. It's true. For just a small fee, our lawyers will help you fake your death, easing your tax burden. Exploding motorcycle, alligator attack, saving the world from an asteroid. We promise your fake death will not only be convincing, it will be cool. No lame deaths, guaranteed. As an added bonus, we also provide a DVD of your funeral. See who comes, see who cries, see who suspects. And if anyone suspects, we'll take care of them. Call the law offices of Wilson, Hanson, Young & Associates to help you fake your death. And remember, we don't get paid until people are fully convinced you're dead. We also specialize in DUIs and wrongful paternity suits.
Cold beer taste no good. This is Glug Lightsville.
Glug Lightsville is the only light beer that tastes like beer without as many calories as beer.
Cedar ups and lifting rocks, punching cops right in the teeth.
When Glug Light's felt bottles are empty, no beer comes out, so you know it's empty. Every time.
Wearing shorts, sweating a lot, hoping this will get Jenny back.
Glug Light's felt comes in a bottle with its name on the label, so you don't get confused or give it to a baby.
Rock hard abs and glistening pecs, drinking beer while exercising, getting tipsy, massive chafing, no pain, no gain, be a cool tattoo. Get dehydrated, don't take breaks. Water shows the babes your weakness. Must get babes to make Jenny jealous. Jenny must know you're doing alright.
Glug Light's felt.
Glug Light!
Hello, I'm Philly and Catsty. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones? You don't have to go it alone. Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for a support group unlike any other. Microphone-ophobics united, stand together, because facing your fears is a must. Must. Which stands for Microphone-ophobics united, stand together. Get me out of here!
Hi, I'm Kyle Pepper, and ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. Well, now I'm 36 and going nowhere fast, so that's why I'm starting Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. We only have 3 rules. 1, everyone's welcome regardless of gender or race. 2, every team starts with 5 runs so they don't feel bad. And 3, every Tuesday night we trade spouses and experiment sexually. Okay, you probably just said, I can't believe what I just heard. You start with 5 runs? Tryouts are this Thursday at 6 in my backyard, with a small tickle party starting at 9. Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. I can't wait to meet you.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys, emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah. Just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh, my. Look at the size of that garden gnome's.
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Oh, look, garden gnome.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey, guys. What you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice. And...
Piddle paddle?
That's right. Piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and...
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and... Piddle paddle!
Wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, Piddle Paddle. It's the hot new game that everyone's dying to play.
Woohoo! So now I'm in the murky swamp, and... Piddle paddle!
What? No, what are you doing?
I rolled a 4! Piddle paddle!
Are you trying to be funny? Typical Carol. Let's go.
You're uninvited to the wedding.
Piddle paddle?
Introducing your face's new best friend.
Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey, hi.
Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All new Virgin Blood Face Mask.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything.
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 Anything. Kill her.
Virgin Blood Face Masks, only $10.99 a bottle.
That's actually really reasonable.
Hi, I'm John Taylor, and starting today, get a free suit at John Taylor's Suit Emporium.
Wow, how do I get a free suit?
Just buy 2 suits and get a free suit upon purchase of your 3rd suit.
So I buy 3 suits and I get 1 free?
Yes, purchase that 3rd suit, and one of your previously purchased suits becomes free.
So I buy 2 suits, purchase 1 more suit, and then my first suit is free?
No, the 3rd suit is free, and the first 2 suits are full price, but buy 1 more suit and it's free.
But I'm paying for 3 suits.
And come in between 2 and 4 and get 50% off a 4th suit once you purchase your 5th and 7th suits, 2 of which are free.
So I buy 7 suits?
No, you pay for the 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 7th suits.
And the 4th is half off?
Only after the 6th suit, which can't be the same as the 1st or 3rd and must be of equal or lesser value to your 9th suit.
So I come in at $245, buy 2 suits, and get a 3rd free after taking half off a 4th once I've selected a 5th and 6th, which can't match my 1st and 3rd, none of which can be more than my 9th suit?
Exactly. That's why we call it the purchase 2 plus a 4th half off, 5th, 7th, select a 6th, that's a 3rd less than the 9th free suit extravaganza. Start saving today!
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Dude, what the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa, but they look like big carrots.